be a seminary student to understand what's in these books. But the people in the pews, if somebody was really interested in any one of these books, you could give to them and say, you might find something interesting here. Like in this one, Why Christmas is on December the 25th. How'd that happen? It's interesting. And all that. Overall calendar stuff, very approachable book by Lawrence Hull Stuckey called Calendar, Christ Time for the Church. It's part of a trilogy. He's got one on the Eucharist and one on Christian initiation. But this is the one on the church side. It's very good. And then there's a journal, a quarterly journal called Liturgy that's ecumenical in scope. That has a number of issues that have to do specifically with Lent, Holy Week, and Easter, or pieces of it, and I listed them down there at the bottom. I don't have those to hold up for you. But one of the interesting things about the journal Liturgy is usually the editors try to get a smattering of authors from different Christian traditions or different faith traditions if it's about interreligious stuff, and they do have some that comes out interreligiously. But there might be one by a Methodist, one by a Lutheran, one by Episcopalian, Presbyterian, Baptist. There might be a whole range of things. And it really is interesting to read there. So I commend that to you. On Moodle, I put up what I called an addendum to our discussion on Holy Week last week. Some thoughts I had, really actually a couple of years ago, but they still seem to apply. Some stuff about Palm Sunday, because we didn't get a chance to talk about Palm Sunday, and some other stuff that might be useful. One thing, I have a question to ask you before we go downstairs. One thing I should have asked you to bring and forgot was a copy of the BOS, the Book of Vocational Services, if you have one. We're going to be talking about the catechumenate this evening, and if there's anybody who doesn't have one, I can print out that portion of it for you for this evening. How many would like a copy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, pretty much the whole room. Okay.
I can look in the office.
Okay, I've got a couple of BOS here, and that was just my oversight. But I didn't ask you to bring it, but I can print that out. Please, I've got it. All set to go. Is there anything else we need to say up here? I think we're okay. Yeah. All right. Then we'll walk on down to the chapel. If you're planning on using your own loose leaf altar book, bring it along. If you're not, you don't have to bring anything.